Alright, welcome back to Trackmania 2025 Fall Campaign. Today we're playing Track 5, which looks like an ice map. So we have two ice maps in the first five in the White series of a campaign. I don't know if that's ever happened. Like even winter campaigns normally don't have very many ice maps just because the general player base is not a big fan of it. And I was gonna say maybe it's because there's no actual ice slides, but I think that turn does require an ice slide. This one too, probably. Oh, and we didn't get a first try AT. So AT's well, maybe it's not actually harder. I think we did bungle this one quite a bit on our initial run. We want to stay high here instead of starting low. That way you can get this nice low line. Yeah. My initial run was not good, but that's not a surprise. An unfortunate slide out though. And see, no, still no gold, or not gold. Author time. Yeah, we don't want this jump here, so all the way over here. Like so. I think jump there is not ideal, but that ice slide's a bit awkward too. And I'm not sure if you want to ice slide the end there, but certainly don't do what I did. And now we have to improve it a bit. So let's see what we can do. Let's try and do a run without airtime. I think is the obvious improvement, right? Airtime is always pretty bad in Trackmania. And then yeah, I think you want to start. Okay, I'm just doing a 360 because that run was gonna fail either way. But I think you want to start high in that turn and speed slide into like a better line. So like start here. Unfortunately, that exit was bad. Okay, this map's pretty interesting actually. I was a little worried when I saw the infamous white level ice map. But I think there's actually a decent bit of nuance to this map. Okay, another 0.8 off, just about. See if we can get below 24. And I guess we'll take a look at the record. Oh, that's a lot more speed. Into the finish. Oh, wow. That is a bigger improvement than I thought it'd be. Yeah. Completely blew away to sub 24. And this is a... let's keep going. It's only been 3.5 minutes. We can improve a bit still, for sure. But I do think the line I'm going on in my PB is pretty good. Whoops. Tried to brake tap into an ice slide and I just failed completely. Okay, pretty good start. Never mind. Never mind. I do like this line though. It's kind of not quite high line on the start, but high enough that you don't get the airtime there. Okay, tried the ice slide to finish. I don't think with that line you want to ice slide there, but we'll see. We'll experiment a little bit. But yes, very important, don't get airtime, don't slide out, keep speed. Also, we have quite a bit of speed on this run actually. I got a gear up. I didn't quite hit an ice slide there. That's unfortunate, because that run was pretty good. Come on, we can do this. We can most certainly get another PB. Just need to lock in. Alright, this run's not gonna do it, but we're gonna try our best. Not bad actually. Considering our start was a lot worse and we had less speed, we caught up pretty nicely. Alright. Definitely don't want to go through the snow there. Which I kind of figured, but it's good to know for sure. Come on, one more PB. We can do one more PB, I promise. It starts with the ultimate greedy line on the start. Like so. Fortunately blundered the rest of it. Almost saved it. But I blundered the ice slide pretty badly actually. Kind of just shows potential. The potential speed we can get. About even. Before we crash, of course. getting close. I just can't get the right line for this ice slide here. More speed, but not quite enough to make up the bad start. And we're almost at the 10-minute mark. I didn't think I'd spend this much time on this map, but I did hit my initial goal too early, so maybe that's part of why. Maybe if you jump over the snow. Maybe that's the line. Like, who knows? I actually think that has a lot of potential, but I won't go for it. I won't go for it. We can improve with our current line. By quite a lot, apparently. Did lose a bit in the end, but almost a quarter-second PV, and that puts us kind of where we want to be, in the current rankings at least. I'll give this a plus. I didn't think it'd be a plus at first, but I think this map has a lot of... despite being a super wide ice track, I think this map is pretty cool. So let's take a look at the record. Probably gonna be like a 21.6. Not far off. Also, world record is bugged. Okay, I was gonna say world record's almost 0.6 ahead of Toy Bloom. That'd be insane. All right, so maybe not. Maybe I was not that close. So less than a second behind world record. I'll take that on ice map. How do we do this ending? Very inside. Oh, they're gonna jump the snow. 100%. Watch. No. Okay. Didn't jump the snow. Just got right in the corner of it. Still, very cool map. Of course, flew with the record on ice, as expected, I suppose. And yeah, that's gonna do it for the white series. And I will see y'all on the first track of the green series. See you then.